Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Sabina and today I'll be showing you how I make sourdough bread. It's my family's favorite bread. I make it the day before I need it because it does take 2 days to make it, so it's quite consuming, and with that I usually make 2 loaves of it so I can freeze one. And unfreezing is very easy. When you freeze the sourdough bread and then unfreeze it, it actually tastes the same as it was the first day, still fresh and wonderful. Before I start making the sourdough bread, I would like to show you the sourdough starter, which is the most important ingredient in making sourdough bread. So I have to feed it every morning in order to keep it alive, and this rubber shows me where it was, how much of it was before I fed it. I need to make sure it doubles in size and those bubbles are showing. If I see those big bubbles, lots of them, and it doubles in size, that means it's ready for use and I can bake those great sourdough breads. So I will put a video together on just the sourdough starter, how to make it, how to feed it, how to take care of it, how to keep it alive, and if you need to go on vacation or be gone for a few days, you will need to put it in the fridge, and when you come back, take it out and bring it back to life. So right now, let's get going with the sourdough bread. I have about 900 grams of King Arthur bread flour. It's my favorite flour to make breads with. 500 milliliters of warm water, about 4 teaspoons of salt, and those people who have high blood pressure, I recommend lowering the salt intake, so 3 teaspoons, 2.5 is absolutely fine. 1 tablespoon of sugar. I like to put a little bit of a drizzle of olive oil into it. And the most important part is the sourdough starter. So I put about 250 grams for 900 grams of flour. That's about 11 tablespoons. And all you do is just mix it all up. After you mix it, you will cover it and then wait 45 minutes or so. So now I'm just gonna finish it with my hands, mixing the dough, and it doesn't take that much time, couple minutes, just until all the ingredients are incorporated. And then I'll cover it. And I have these wonderful covers from Amazon, which work wonderful and save me a little bit of money because I do bake a lot. I bake for my neighbors, I bake lots of breads and sweets. So this was gone within a week, and of course, everything costs money. So when I found those covers on Amazon, I'm really happy I did. Now we're gonna wait 45 minutes to an hour and come back to it. It's been about 45 minutes or so. Now it's time to stretch and fold. So I take just a tiny bit of flour and go around a few times. I repeat that process about 3 times every 30 minutes. So now, after I stretch and fold a few times, I'm gonna cover it again, leave it for 30 minutes, and repeat the same thing. So it's been half an hour. Another stretch and fold. Stretch and fold, and go around a few times. You will feel under your hands the dough is more relaxed now and it's changing the structure, and that's exactly what I want. After the 3rd time, I will divide the dough into 2 parts, so I have 2 breads out of it. Okay, now another 30 minutes. So I have repeated the process of stretching and folding about 3 times. So now my bread dough is ready to be divided. And this is a really useful tool. It doesn't have to be exact. Now I divided the dough into 2 pieces. I'm just gonna shape it and put it away. So that is one, and the same thing with the other one. Cover it. Okay, the same with the other one. I'm gonna have 2 beautiful loaves of sourdough bread tomorrow. So now they are ready to be left outside in room temperature for about 3-4 hours. And temperature really plays important part here because it makes the dough grow. So the time frame is approximate. You just have to watch it and see if it doubled in size or not. If it doubles in size, that means it's ready to be put in the refrigerator overnight. So let's put it away. And the next thing, when it doubles, put it in the refrigerator overnight. I will show you tomorrow when it's ready to bake. Good morning. Today is the day I'm going to bake the sourdough bread. Dough is ready. I took it out of the fridge about 40 minutes ago and it looks like it tripled in size, which is wonderful. So I set my oven to 430 degrees and put my Dutch oven dishes inside so they're nice and hot. And they've been there about 15 minutes now. So it is time to put the dough into the oven. Always wear those. Those dishes are hot, so you don't hurt yourself. So just take one out. Put the dough in. Same with the other one. And set the timer for about 35 minutes. And now we just wait. So it's been over 35 minutes and I just want to check on it. Look at the crust. It looks beautiful. Now it's ready for the cover to be taken. I'm gonna lower the temperature to 400 and keep it for another 5 minutes for the crust to be really crunchy. It's looking beautiful. This is the sweet sound I was waiting for. That means wait time is over. Let's take those breads out and see how they look like. And the smell. I love this smell. We'll never get enough of that smell. They're looking good, very good. So now I am going to take them on a rack so they can cool down. And once those are cooled down, we're gonna eat it for breakfast. I hope you enjoy watching the show. Thank you. Bon appetit. Smacznego. And until next time, I need to prepare breakfast. So now I'm gonna cut one. Oh, can you hear it? The crunch, the crust. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Every time I have this bread, I get excited. I can't get enough.